This is, in fact, the ghetto. I'm stalking myself.
Hey. Like a smoke came out. Oh, hey. No.
It's making squishy noises.
I live for it.
Yeah?
Yeah. Go ahead.
You're gonna do it again?
Good. I said. It's a different voice. That's it.
Why she got ripped apart like that? Why she gotta bust it wide open like that?
Baby.
Oh, baby.
Little bus wide open.
Girl, baby. Oh, like, hello.
I want to watch Charlie Brown.
I bet you thought my hair was in braids. Ha! I've bamboozled you. It's in twists that are totally undefined because I didn't really try. I just wanted my hair out my face. But I bamboozled you. I know this looks very strange, but when you mix it, it's muscle milk gainer powder, protein powder, Nutella, peanut butter, and oatmeal.
And then you gotta add your maple syrup.
And your toppings. For me, because I'm lazy, it's just granola. I could cut up fruit, I could be that bitch, but I'm not that bitch. Do I look like a real girl? I use this maple syrup. You can also use agave. I use agave sometimes, but I haven't in a while ever since I discovered that maple syrup just...
I don't know, it gives it that like je ne sais quoi. Or whatever.
Gives a little flair, a little spice. Something for the girls. Oh, I also added like a little bit of oat milk. But I cooked it with water. And by cook, I mean microwave. I microwaved it with water. You can microwave it with milk, which I do sometimes if I want to switch up the texture. But today, to switch up the texture, I just added milk afterwards. So it's a concoction of water, milk, and lots of other substances. But it tastes good. Right now it's looking like this. Thick and chunky. Now we add our... Is this one I want? Yeah. I like this in like a bajillion different flavors. Like my mom got me the strawberry kind the other day. Slaps. Except if you're going to use the strawberry clusters as toppings, I wouldn't add the peanut butter because for some reason in my brain just peanut butter and strawberries don't taste good together. But chocolate and strawberries taste good together. So I just did it with Nutella and then added the strawberry, which was like... It was like alright. I probably could even do it without the Nutella and just add some other sort of like flavor. And it would be like awesome. Where'd my other freaking one go? Oh, it's over here. Almond butter. This slaps. It's so good to the point that I haven't even been wanting to use it because I don't want to run out of it because I don't have any more. But I have more of the chocolate kind, which is also very good. I'd say the order, these might be like tied actually. I wouldn't mix them. That's the thing about these granolas. I wouldn't mix them together because they kind of like fight with each other, and the flavors fighting together just like aren't really the vibe. But you gotta choose one, make it feel special for the day, and then she just busts. She just pops off. I really didn't need a spoon for this, but I didn't want to make a mess in front of all of you. I still made a mess. Take me or leave me. It's not really clusters anymore. Like the bottom of it is kind of just like what wanted to be. Parts of granola that wanted to be a part of the cluster but just didn't make it. And I have the milk sitting out because I'm stupid, but I want to make tea. Why do you look so upset? How do I make you feel better? And then you take the chunky granola pieces and you push down and try and not have any fall out, and you mix them into your peanut butter Nutella oats concoction. And this adds for a contrast of textures. So you got the creamy, thick oatmeal. And then there's just little chunky granola pieces in it. Well, the tea water, that totally should be boiled, but I'm lazy. It's still super piping hot. You grab your choice tea for the day. I drink caffeinated tea because I'm wild. And probably don't need energy, but I just, you know, I like feeling like battery acid. So, today it says happiness is an accomplishment. Thank you, Yogi. An accomplishment to be had, for sure, and 7 years ago. Okay, we steep our tea. You're supposed to let it steep for like 2 to 3 minutes, but I never do, because I'm impatient and like immediate gratification. So I steep it intensely for the amount of time that I can stand. And like usually it's better if I do this and stick this in here and then prepare the oatmeal so it has time to steep. But I'm recording today, so I'm just all over the place. And then you take your oat milk, because girl, she snaps. She gets all the rights. And you wait for your tea to look like browned or whatever color. You pour the milk in, which sometimes makes it colder, which occasionally allows for a reheat session in the microwave. And then you also have to add Uno packet of sweetener. My favorite is Splenda. If you don't have any, you can buy them in bulk from Amazon, or you can steal them from your local Starbucks. It's not really stealing because they get them for free. And then you dirty another spoon, because I don't have a better method of doing this that doesn't involve just dirtying way too many utensils. I spilled it. And then you taste it. Some days it will taste better than others, but it's good enough for me. No quarantine breakfast is complete without putting on a show, or in my case, YouTube. Yay. I think I'm gonna watch this little Jessica Simpson thing because I've been watching her MTV reality show when she first married Nick Lachey from 98 Degrees. I've been going through a major Y2K phase, which has kind of just been a jump off point from the fact that I went through like a giant like MySpace era phase last year. So I just backtracked a little more into like the early 2000s instead of the mid 2000s, give or take. And I've been just watching all the shit. I think I already told you guys in the last video about Mila Tequila without trying. That was like the first video I'd watched of hers where she compared like love triangles, like the Selena, Miley, and Nick Jonas to the current one with the kids from High School Musical, the series. But she also has a bunch of videos on like 2000s cultural like pop culture things, and like paparazzi tabloid culture shit. Like Lindsay Lohan. But I've went as far as to even stem beyond like the Disney girls, like the Lindsay Lohans and the Hilary Duffs lore. I've moved on to like Jessica Simpson lore and Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen lore, which, fun fact, I used to own like all of the Mary-Kate and Ashley like little detective books things that they had, like camp books. I don't know. If I find a picture, I will insert it, but they had like a book series. They had like a whole like empire as children. Yeah, I think I'm gonna actually watch the Jessica Simpson thing. This video is by Honest and it's called How Jessica Simpson's Career Was Overshadowed, in parentheses, by Britney Spears. Because as we know, if you were a musician during the time and you were not Britney Spears or Christina Aguilera, you just weren't Britney Spears or Christina Aguilera. But I really do love all of the little pop girls from around that time. Like, I have a newfound love for Jessica Simpson. I love her luggage. Like, her luggage is some of the best put together luggage. I took that luggage because I actually have some of her line, and it wasn't like purposeful that I got it from her line. It just was cool, I guess, because I recognized her name even though I knew nothing about her at the time. I've put that luggage through hell, and it lasted me years before it gave me grief. But she has a whole like accessories line, whatever, y'all know all that stuff. Yeah, I've just been culturing myself on all the little pop girls. Who is the other little pop girl? Oh, Mandy Moore. Our good little Mandy Moore. There's a podcast called Do You Remember This on Spotify if you're interested in like Y2K pop culture, tabloid culture. And then there's a bunch of like really good YouTube channels, and maybe if I remember, unlikely, but if I remember, I will link them in the description below. If not, you literally could just like YouTube search Britney Spears or like Lindsay Lohan or something, and a bunch of stuff will come up, like deep diving. There's a channel called The Deep Dive, but deep diving into like their life. So yeah. Cheers. This morning I'm watching Uche.
Start between the contour and the highlight. You can go ahead.
One of my favorite
just to make sure everything
beauty gurus at the moment.
more
I have no idea why all I vlog on my channel is cleaning anymore. It makes for not very interesting content, but it feels like nobody really wants to vlog with me anymore. So I'm kind of just vlogging my day-to-day shit. This is gonna be another Virgo vlog where I basically just clean. Might hang out with friends tonight, but I'm not sure. And where I try not to have a mental breakdown. So I just ordered this steam cleaner off of Amazon, right? She's cute. Why am I stepping on what I just sprayed? I'm stupid. But I'm really stoked because I'm using it to clean the carpets, right? Because I have like a really bad OCD and I hate carpets because I just feel like they're always dirty. And from my research, this is like one of the most prime ways to clean a carpet, especially if you can't afford like a full-scale carpet shampooer. And I patch test it basically from like where this square ends to the wall, and I sprayed it with diluted white vinegar for sanitization, and then I steamed it, and then I vacuumed any of like the loose like gross shit that was down there, and I literally already feel better. So I sprayed all of this. Now I'm waiting for that for a little bit. I'll probably spray over it one more time, and then I'm gonna steam it. So I waited like 5 minutes. I know that you can wait significantly longer, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna spray over it once more. Step on it, which is my least favorite part of cleaning. Put my first little accessory on it, which is the guy that makes it all flat and come out like that. I'm gonna soak this area. Right? And I'm gonna take this accessory off to get the super hot pressurized one, which looks like that. And it really gets in there. And just kind of getting her in there. And then I come through with the vacuum. And then all I need to do is figure out how to reattach this to the vacuum. I'm gonna go over it again. I don't know if I want to re-steam it and then regular vacuum it, just to ensure cleanliness. I'm not sure yet. We'll find out.
Can you reach some of that, Chris? Or are you going to use that? Well, that's probably a good idea.
Resourceful!
Yeah, and you're using those alcohol or bleach wipes or whatever.
Well, I've been using Comet too.
Yeah, you have to be
I've been
careful
using-
because you don't want to have the paint coming off. Otherwise, you'll be in here painting your bathroom. I think what we're going to need to do is, first off, you can't take half-hour showers. Secondly, that fan, you're going to have to position here. When you're finished taking a shower, crank it on.
Well, I'd prefer to use the dehumidifier.
Well, I got it for my bathroom.
Well, then can we move the dehumidifier back and forth? Or is that not possible?
No, you can. It's just heavy. It's bulky.
Okay, because it's the walls, I think I'm gonna just use, what's it called?
You can probably stand in the tub and reach the top of the tile.
Yeah, hold on.
That you can probably do.
I think I'm just gonna use the vinegar that I've been using, because it does essentially the same thing, except it won't bleach the walls. I was gonna use Comet, but I guess I can't use bleach, because my walls are not white. And it'll peel the paint. I actually accidentally did that in my bedroom, so.
No, 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 no.
Ooh. I don't have the strength for this.
That kept happening to me.
Ma'am. Racism! Okay, so I just came to Disney Springs to go shopping, and I just thought I would tell you, I always park on the top level because it's nice up here, you know, you got views. But this entire bitch is empty right now. I know it's like 9 a.m., but like, wow. And it's a Wednesday. at 9 a.m. Just unemployed things. This is Devin's superwash jacket and I'm stealing it for the day. I am here at Disney Springs to try to find a birthday gift for my father because it's Aries season already and his birthday is, I don't know, in like a couple weeks. And I also wanted to look for a few things for me and a few things for Devin, you know, just treat yourself, you know, treat yourself. I'm doing a few things first. I'm taking a Zyrtec. So hopefully my allergies don't make me cry like they do most days. I'm putting on hand sanitizer before I put on some sunscreen on my face. This is the Tatcha. I got it when I don't know if it was a sample or if I just got the travel size version. But it's the Tatcha Pore Perfecting sunscreen. And I think it has been helping my skin to wear SPF. Even though I don't really go out and do much. I know today's an exception. But I don't really go out and do much. That being said, this is the last day of March. I vlogged like not at all this month because I really, and I mean it, did not fucking do anything. In addition to that, because I did not do anything, my mental health has been awful. I'm in the process of trying to like get like a rheumatologist to figure out my autoimmune issue stuff and if that's affecting me emotionally. And then I also, you know, want to get a neurologist. I don't know if that's the right word, but I want a neuro eval to get like mental health help again. It's just all a process, you know. Like I tried to do BetterHelp. If y'all remember me mentioning that in a previous video. They can't provide me what I need, and I didn't realize that when I started paying them fucking $200 a month. So, I mean, I could just cancel it because I really don't even be logging on. Like, my fucking therapist be like messaging me like, haven't talked to you since January. I'm like, just so bad. This really is the day I don't have anything I need. It's all we have right now, y'all. It's all we have. Oh my god, moisturizer on my hands, so this is like a shit idea, but that's okay. We do what we must. I really should have like stationed y'all at an angle where you could see anything that I do. But yeah, there hasn't been a day that I haven't cried in a while now. And I wish I could tell you that today was gonna be that day. But I've already cried today. So, hopefully I don't cry again. I kind of hate that, but this one's gonna break me out. But I like the aesthetic more.